Molly. I wanted to try out Arteza's iridescent paints today. So I've seen a couple of other artists do it, and the paints look really, really cool. So I'm hoping they're a little bit shimmery. I've heard a couple people say maybe a little bit color shift. I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm just gonna mix them with my regular pouring medium, and I just wanted to do a straight pour so that I could really appreciate how the paints react by themselves. So let's paint. So along with the iridescent colors, I also used a little bit of 24 karat gold in there. I did have to do these with, they look like they're the same size as, oh, I'm doing a ring pour. No, I want to do a straight pour. They look like they're the same size as the, like the pouring colors, the ones that are already mixed, but I did have to mix these with my pouring medium mixture. And the 24 karat gold I also mixed with it, and then I still had to add a little bit of water. So they may look thin, but they're actually not very thin. I started as a ring pour. I do so many ring pours. Just gonna jiggle right there and go back to a regular one. If you hold it real still and let it pour out slow at the end, you'll end up getting those like fingerlings. And I have a little cup of white here as well, just in case I don't cover the whole canvas. This was about 22 ounces of paint, I think. And this is a 24 by 24 inch canvas. Oh, it's really hard to hold this still and talk to you at the same time. Okay, I'm getting down to the end of it. The 24 karat gold is making those beautiful cells on the outside. It would be just like me to drop this entire thing. I have done that before. Okay, I'm to the end. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm very excited to see how these colors dry, because you won't be able to tell as much, but they almost look color shift. So let me pop my air bubbles. All right, let's get started. 24 by 24 inch canvas, that's pretty big. Already, so that's not black that's in there. Well, it is black, but it's the iridescent black. And it's really, really pretty. But it almost color shifts to brown. Don't wanna go all the way off the edge yet. I know you guys can't see this part that well. It's the hardest thing about pouring on camera. Okay, so now that I'm basically back, I want to bring my paint always back to the center. Now I'm going to pour the extra white that I had just to make sure that I cover the whole canvas. This is just my regular white mix that I use. It's actually a little bit thick, but it should be fine. I have like nothing next to me. I need a stick for my corners. This is gorgeous. All right, so now that I'm back in the center, I hope that you guys can see it. I'm gonna start down here. So I'm gonna let the paint run down here and then just kind of run off the edges. Bringing it back, off that edge, bring it back. Now I'm gonna bring it on around. I'll turn it so you guys can see it. So I'll always be getting a corner by you so that you can see the canvas. Whoops, see, I had my paint too far off, so bring it back a little bit. Because what happens is if you don't bring it back, you will literally just end up pushing all your paint off, and then you won't have enough paint to finish your pour. So I'm bringing it back now. Now I'm gonna start circling it around to the other side, and I definitely don't wanna lose a lot of that black on that side because I feel like it really makes this painting. Okay, once it's over, bring it back, turn it around. Have to touch up my sides. I will do that off camera. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is beautiful. I'm hoping that all the iridescence will show up. And I had a lot of lime green in there, and that is pretty much gone at this point. So, all right, let me get to this last corner. Y'all, this thing is huge. How was I doing 3 foot by 4 foot paintings? Okay. All right, so I'm up here. So now I get to stretch this out. So I saved this corner so that I could stretch that out at the end. There you have it. Oh, wow. I love it. My white ended up doing some weird thing up here. And I kind of want to bring it back this way just a little bit, the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. Not so much that it's centered, just I really want to stretch these lines out over here. Okay, I've probably moved and you can't even see me anymore and it's not on camera, but, and I'll have to touch that up right there. I'll have to pour a little bit off that side. It's where my hand was. All right, I'm gonna take you down and show you. What? So if you can see that, that's the 24 karat gold kind of sitting on top. This is that, so look, it looks black on the camera, but to me it's brown. So I'll have to see if I can get a better light color, better color in the light. That's a color shift. Those are all iridescents. This is gonna dry. I'm so hopeful that this dries like freaking amazing. There's all those intricate lines. That is so cool. There's that little bit of orange that I had in there. And then the lime green, I don't know. If you guys see any lime green, let me know. Maybe it's up there mixed with the brown, I don't know. But anywho, I'll show you guys when it's dry. How freaking stunning is this piece? Where that gold and the orange color shift came together with the purples. And this video is not gonna be able to get that at all, but this is really beautiful. I will say the iridescence is not as much as I thought it would be, but I also mixed with floetrol. So floetrol, as some people say. But it's there and it is shimmery. It's just very hard to pick up on the camera. But there's that lime green. Remember I was asking where it was, and the lime green mixed with the gold down here. That color shift black with the purple mixed to like a brown. I love the center and I love this corner. So what a stunning, striking piece. I love it. So I think I might try the iridescent, what I have left of them, because they come, I think, in a set of 10. And my links are below if you guys want to try them out from Arteza and get 10% off. But I always forget to tell you guys all that stuff, all that jazz. But I'm going to try it again, and I think I'm just going to use gloss medium instead of floetrol and see if any more of the iridescence comes out. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Happy painting. Bye.